Hello and welcome to episode 49 of the Witch and Knits podcast. I'm Shy, I'm a witch and I knit and I spin and I sometimes crochet, do art and I do all kinds of crafty and witchcrafty things and my phone's a ding. And I like to sit down on this channel sometimes every now and then and talk to you guys who are here about it. Welcome or welcome back. Hello. So yeah, we're back with another episode this week. Again, look at me keeping this up, which is also exciting because this week is Podiversary. It's been 3 years of Witch and Knits podcast, which is exciting. Not like I've been like podcasting super often this past year, but it's still 3 years. I've still been here for 3 years doing this thing on this channel. So today, as usual, we're doing the Podiversary. They're having a bit of a celebration. So grab your own drink and grab some knitting and maybe a snack or something, and we'll have a little tipple and a little chat and look at things I've made lately or worked on. So let's jump straight into it. Let's crack this bad boy open and let's get into talking about knitting. Cheers to 3 years at Witch and Knits podcast. So let's get into talking about all the mountain of stuff I've got beside me. Let's do whips first. And I am going to start with the one that's been on the needles for the longest. Yes, lives in this bag, which I cannot close again. Not a lot has happened on this one since last time. You know which one it is. It's the Moonlit Romp by Vanessa Ewing. It hasn't moved a lot and it's there's yarn everywhere. Let me just fix that quickly. So, pop you in there. What I've done since last time is I started the second sleeve. This one is not done. I did what I said last time I would do, and I put this on a spare cable before the colour work, because it's going to have colour work down here and then a cuff, and did this colour work and started the sleeve. Gonna knit as much as I did on this one. I do think it's going to be a little bit of chicken, but I do think I have enough of both sleeves colour work. So yeah, that's exciting. But I wanted to do the top part first on both to see if I had enough to do the bottom part as well. Well, I did have enough. I did have enough for both top parts. So this is the front. It's got the moons on it. It's so beautiful. So excited about this one. But yes, that is that one. Like I said, not a lot has happened on it since last time, but I did do the start of the second sleeve. So that's nice. This one is soon done. Doing this as a little bit of a mini CAL with Curio Stitches, Elly Curio Stitches, and also Hedge Witch Knits here on YouTube. And yeah, we're all knitting this at the same time. I think I'm ahead of both actually, because I have no chill. I have absolutely zero chill. I dropped some yarn, and yeah, that's just me being me. I have zero chill on some things, too much chill on other things, but yeah. So yeah, that's that one. Not gonna talk about it for too long because I've already done that a bunch of times. Quickly going to mention the yarn. This is black yarn. Sorry about the background. You can't. I dyed my hair. I have to sit like this so you can see the shape of my head. I dyed my hair black again. It's very nice. I'm very happy with it. It's been too long. I'm so sick of the brown. Yeah, you can't see where where I start and where the background starts, and wow. Anyway, the green is by Curio Stitches. This is the colourway Sea Glass, and the black yarn that I just held up before to say what it was is Voolevo soft merino in black, obviously. But yeah, that's that one. Very excited. I'm knitting the smallest size. Sorry, looking off to the side. I'm knitting the smallest size, and I have not taken notes on how much yarn I've used, but I think I'm on the 3rd ball of Voolevo, and they are 50 grams. I will make notes on Ravelry if you want to know. Anyway, using the needles recommended in the pattern, and it's DK weight and all of that jazz. So yeah, that's that one. Exciting. So my second whip, which I wanted to be an FO today, is in this bag, which is full of cat hair. Again, sorry, no matter what I do, everything is just full of cat hair. But in here lives an almost FO. It is the Jacque-Ô-Lanterne sock, which is a test knit that I'm doing for CharleeCouture on Instagram and on Ravelry. I'm doing this as a little test, and yeah, I am almost done. I'm so close to toe on this one. It's that much and then it's the toe. This will be an FO today. I wanted it done before the podcast, when before filming, but I've been doing a lot of things today that I will tell you about. But yeah, it's been a lot of admin and I just haven't had time. So I will finish this post filming. This yarn is also by Curio Stitches. This is the Happy December colourway. And I will show you the first sock that I have finished. And it looks like this. This is the first sock of the pair, of the Jacque-Ô-Lanterne sock. And I am again knitting the smallest size, I believe I am. Yeah. But yeah, knitting that. And it is almost done. So, finally, almost done with this. I feel terrible about this having taken so long. But here we are. Life. Sometimes life just does that. And I am a horrible person for it, because this is a test knit. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But I'm almost there. Next whip lives in this bag, and it actually doesn't live in there because this is also half an FO. There's a bunch of needles in here. This is right. So last time I had done something with the onion yarn, and I wasn't sure why it's called onion, and I thought it was by the brand Permin. It's not. The brand's called Onion. I'm just bad. It's Onion Nettle sock yarn by the brand Onion. And yeah, I was right, it doesn't contain onion, but it's the brand, not just the name of the yarn. I don't know, my brain sometimes it just does that. But I'm knitting out of, little suspense here, out of this Onion Nettle, which is wool and nettle 70-30, and this tiny little bit I have left of a single ply Zauberball by Schoppel, which I believe is 100%. No, it's probably got some nylon. I am disorganised today, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm knitting out of these two together, which is a lovely combination of colours. And it is turning into another test knit. But I finished half of the test. So this is the Moonology sock by Elly Willis of Curio Stitches, which is scheduled to release on Halloween. And I am super excited about this. This is such a cool pattern. It's got little stars and moons and it's just so cool. Like an astral chart kind of design. So yeah, it's a long sock, but also because yeah, there's a lot of floats in here because of the colour work, so you kind of have to go up in needle size, which is fine. But yeah, how can I say that? Really enjoyed knitting this. Super looking forward to doing the second one. And yeah, I'm not going to give away any details of it because it's a test, so it's an upcoming pattern, like I said, scheduled to release on Halloween. Yep, sock. So yeah, that is something I have been working on as well lately. Very fun knit. I love colour work. I started this last week. I had a cold, not COVID thankfully, but a regular cold, and they make you feel like death. So I had this one day I was trying to do the start of the colour work, and I think I ripped back like 5 times or something. It was just horrible. I could not get it to work. I went up with a full needle size to like 3mm, and I still couldn't get it over my heel. It's just horrible. Just could not do it. Not read the chart, not do the tension thing. It just did not work. So I put it down for the day and did something else, and then it worked out. So I think these first 4 rows I did in a 3mm needle, and then I went down a bit. So yeah, that's been an adventure. But yeah, they turn out really cool. Well, this sock turned out really cool. So I'm really looking forward to the second one. Putting this down now to talk about the next thing. But yeah, like I said, Moonology test knit, scheduled to release on Halloween by Elly Willis of Curio Stitches. And my next whip is also very exciting, and since this is scheduled to release in the future from when I'm filming, there will be 2 new clues for this, so I should be fine showing the first. But it lives in this bag from my friend Anna, and this, my friends, is the Shawlography. So in here I will show you my yarn choices. I have mohair silk fluff, I have a project, I have the Ruby Slippers by Knitting Mikabi. This is Sandness tin kids up tin mohair. I can never remember anything. Like I said, this is from Knitting Mikabi, the Ruby Slippers colourway, dyed with Madder Root. This is regular generic black yarn from Adlibris. This is generic grey yarn from Adlibris. And we have some opal in this lovely wine red. And spoiler alert, if you don't want to see the first 2 bits of the first clue, even though it's been out for a bit now, please skip ahead to this time. I will now show you in 3 fingers, 3, 2, 1, I will show you the first clue. as far as I've gotten. So, skip ahead, bye, see you later. Here we go. Doesn't look like much at the moment, there we go. This is as far as I've gotten. I'm very behind. I assume that by the time this goes up I will have done a little bit more on it, but these wedges are so cool. So I have all my colours in here at the moment and it is looking fabulous. I have no idea how the rest is going to look. I got the second clue in the mail, like in my emails today and on Ravelry. I got the second clue today, but I have not looked at it, I have not opened the pattern, I have not downloaded it and printed it yet because I want to finish this part first. So yeah, it's already not super small, so and this is just half of the first clue. No idea what this is going to look like when it's done. So I'm super excited, super stoked to knit in this. And I love the colours, of course, because it's black and grey and red. So this is the mohair, this is the knitting Niqabi, this is the generic grey, and we have some more knitting Niqabi. Here we go. This is the burgundy one. So yeah, this would be a cool yoke, actually, for a shirt. I like that. Maybe I will nick the pattern and make myself a jumper like this. Maybe. Because that's cool. Like a short sleeved one. Look at that. I can do that. Yeah. Let's do that. That's fun. Anyway, Shawlography. Excited. Gonna continue on this and get the first clue done so I can start the second one later. So yeah. If you had to jump ahead, welcome back. And that's all for knitting, if I remember correctly. Moonlit, Moonology, Shawlography. Yes. So, I have a rare treat for you guys today. Very, very rare treat in this big bag. I crocheted. I am trying to finish this blanket. These are all squares for the Nature's Walk blanket by Cherry Heart on Ravelry, which is, I believe, a free pattern. And these are the newest squares I've done. This is the same yarn I did for my Raven Queen mitts. And yeah, I have 7 squares of this pattern, and then I ran out of yarn. I had this much left for the last square, so I sent David when I was ill to the yarn shop, and they were out like 2 days earlier. They'd had a lot of that yarn, a lot of this specific colour. They didn't have it. So I was like, okay, well, that's me not working on the blanket for another half year. But then the other day we were in another town. I went to that local yarn shop, the town I want to move to, and they had it. So I bought another ball of this yarn, so now I can finish those squares and do something else with the rest of this. This is really soft. I love that yarn. Ooh, pretty. Anyway, and the rest of the things I have in here is more squares of different kinds. Some of these. There's a lot in here. I can't dig all of them out because they're in order, but I am planning on trying to finish this. And then I realised I didn't do the 8th. I think it's 6 different. It's 8 of each, and I think it's 6 different patterns. I didn't do the last one, so I need to do that. I have some grey yarn I'm thinking of using for that, light grey, so I think I will try and do those. I also tried to do that when I was ill, but I could not crochet a square to save my life. It only turned into triangles, so I gave up for the day, and yeah, gonna try to get that done, and then I'm gonna do some assembling of the blanket in question, and then we'll have a blanket, and I think it will live in the car. So that's exciting for me. I've been crocheting. Who am I? This happens like once a year. Those are all of my whips for today. So, spinning. Sorry if the angle changed a bit. I had to move things around a little bit. I'm going to start with something I spun. I finished this since last time. I spun this yarn, which is spun from pencil roving. I have so much of that. I was given 2 big balls of Big Mama pencil roving, which is wool and I believe nylon or acrylic. I'm not exactly sure, I've lost the ball band. But spun some of it into this, and it has like the exact colours of my cat Elsa. So this is Elsa yarn without actual Elsa in it. But yeah, I made that. It is very even and I'm very pleased. It's a 2-ply and it was a dream to spin because it was just so smooth. I prefer merino, but it was very fun. It was very nice and fun. And I ordered new soak, and I got the pineapple one, and it smells really good now. So yeah, it's been soaked. It's very balanced. This is one of my best spins actually that I've done. It's probably the best one I've done on the wheel. No, that's a lie. The best one I've done on the wheel is my pastel rainbow, which I also have a video. I also have a video of me making that one. Link below, or maybe up there somewhere if I can figure that out. But this is one of the best ones I've done on the wheel actually, and the wheel really likes it here. I've talked about it a lot. I will. It's that one. It's a very moody little wheel. It doesn't really like doing things sometimes. It didn't like being in the flat because it was very dry and very hot and very not really antique wood friendly. Let's just put it that way. This house is a lot better. It's a bit cooler, it's a bit more humid. It's the flat was just bone dry. It's a miracle all my plants actually survived, but it's no surprise it always had thrips, for instance. But anyway, that spin was fun. It's I'm going to show you the roving in question. There we go, it's this one. I have so much left. I also just took 100 grams of this the other day and dyed it, over dyed it. So there's a lot left. This is like 300 grams or something. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it, but I'm probably going to over dye it and spin. I might spin another Elsa thing and knit something out of 200 grams of Elsa fluff. It's not actual Elsa, but it has her colours and I like it. So I made that. And speaking of over dyeing, I'm going to show you what I've dyed. I'm really excited. So I don't have any proper dye at hand. I have some natural dyes. I have henna, I have indigo, and we have been out picking a lot of walnuts, so I'm going to attempt to dye with walnut. I have been playing around with food colouring again. So this is my first. I wanted it to be pretty, okay? It's completely unnecessary to braid pencil roving like a fluff braid, a fibre braid, but I wanted it to look nice. So here's the first thing I dyed with blue and red, and I mixed it to make purple. And had some purple breaking and stuff like that. I'm always excited when that happens, but then it always ends up looking the same, but it's fun when purple breaks because it just looks so cool. But yeah, I had some fun with that. I'm going to spin this next, I think. No, I'm going to spin the next one next, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I did that, and I'm very pleased. It looks like hydrangeas, in my opinion. So yeah, fun. This is also the same pencil roving, but I have a ball of white roving as well as that one with already colours in it. So this was the white one. Then last week I dyed this, which I am really excited about. I really like how this turned out. This is over the Elsa coloured fluff, and it's also purple because I wanted to try and get a moody grey blue purple-ish thing, and I wanted to cover all of the brown, but I couldn't quite do that. But I think it adds to the depth of it. I really like how it turned out, actually. I was going to over dye it with black food colouring, but that one does not stick at all. I tried on a little like test piece, which I treated the exact same as this and all of that, and it just washes right out. It's absolutely horrible. So I really need to get my hands on some proper dye, because this is really fun. I want to get more into dyeing things. It's so much fun. This was exciting. I am actually planning on making a spin vlog again. It's been a very long time. I've been wanting to make one since I last made one, but the wheel has been too moody. But just because I said I'm going to do it now, it's not going to work out, because I like spindle spinning, but I don't feel like it's very vlog friendly. It's okay, you can sit and spin for a bit with the spindle in a like vlogmas vlog, something like that, but at least I don't want to vlog myself spindle spinning an entire 100-gram braid of fibre, because it takes me a long time, and it's something I do like by the computer and stuff like that, so it's not like I sit down and focus spinning for some time with the spindle the same way I do with the wheel. So I'm going to try and do a little spinning vlog with this, which is super exciting. I'm really excited to do that. Really, really excited. So yeah, pencil roving. I have no idea what you'd do with this just as it is, because like I know chunky blankets and stuff like that, it's just not my jam. And my mother-in-law had all this yarn, was basically yarn, it's roving. She had a lot of that. I think she got it to like make cushion covers or something, and she was like, could you do something with this for me? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then I never did, and it was just sitting around at her place, and she was like, well, just take it, I don't want it. So then I was stuck with like 2 kilograms of pencil roving or something. It's a lot, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, so I'm spinning it into yarn because I use that works. Plus it's good for practicing as drafting and stuff like that. I can try different drafting techniques and all of that stuff, so that's going to be fun. So my plan for this one is probably a traditional 3-ply, because that's what I like doing and using. This is a 2-ply that I made, but that's fine too. So that is all of the fibre content. I like saying that. That's all for fibre content for today. Now I have something super exciting to talk about. Last time I mentioned and showed a little sneak peek of a project, and by the time this is up and by the time you're watching, this will already have been out for a week and you've seen it on my Instagram and all of that, but still I'm excited to talk about it because it's going live today after I'm filming, so I'm really excited and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So over the past 2 weeks, it is 2, whatever, I have been hard at work with painting and it's been so much fun and sometimes a little bit frustrating, but mostly fun. And we are now today launching this project on Kickstarter, which is exciting. It is so exciting. I don't really know what to do with myself, so it's like double the reason for me to have a little celebration today is because we're here, we're at this point finally. We've been talking about this for so long. I think Anna reached out to me about this. Anna is my friend, we've been friends for many years through pony collecting, and she's also an artist. And like I said, this bag I have, she designed this, and she's an amazing artist. I will have her Etsy linked in the show notes and also her like socials and stuff like that. So yeah, she asked me before summer sometime if I wanted in on a project that she was thinking about doing, which was rivers and mountains around Europe in pony form. I'm like, yeah, sure, I want in on that. That sounds like a lot of fun. So I joined in. It's just the two of us, but yeah. And she was like, yeah, let's do a Kickstarter for it and like sell prints. And I've never done that before, so I am a little bit terrified, but mostly excited. So this is my first time ever doing something like this. So this is really fun. It's maybe a little bit of a lie because I also have a piece in an art book that she has. It's not like proper published, but you can buy it through her Etsy. But it is like a hardcover and stuff like that. I have a piece in that, and I've also, I did prints once before, but that was a charity print and I don't have any prints from it and we don't sell them. It was just for this, it was for the, when Australia was on fire last year, we did a charity project with ponies and local animals and a local plant to raise money and donated all of that. So that, it was half a lie. I've done prints before, but I don't have any of those prints because that was just for the charity run. But this time around, hopefully, if everything goes well and the Kickstarter is fulfilled, I will have some prints and stickers and stuff, and I'm really excited about it. So let me just show you. I'm going to put them on the screen. I'm going to link the Kickstarter page. I'm going to link also, if you're interested in pony art, I'm probably going to link my DeviantArt as well. I've barely used it for the past like 8 years or something, but I'm trying to get back into posting some things on there, especially like around this project and stuff, because I feel like it's a good platform for it. I feel so old being on DeviantArt. I used it when I was like in art school and stuff way back, so I feel like a bit of a dinosaur on that page because so much has changed and I'm just, what is this? But yeah, it's good for fandom art, and this is half fandom, half not fandom because it's ponies, but they're more like horses. I'll show you. They're not My Little Ponies, but they are fantasy horse creatures. So this is my first one. It's blowing out like crazy. I'm going to show you also on screen the promotional pictures I took. So I'm going to show you the artwork first and then pop it up here as well. This is the Rock of Gibraltar with his little, little monkey friend. It's a macaque friend. So that's wasn't the first one I painted, but it was the first one in the book. It's actually, no, it's the third one I finished. And then I'm going to show you the second mountain, and then I have 2 river. So we're doing rivers and mountains around Europe. This is Triglav, which is in Slovenia, with a little ibex friend, and based on a local legend. The little ibex has golden horns, and these are the rows of Triglav flowers. I think they're called. I can't remember. My brain has gone completely mush because I'm so excited now. But that is that image, and then we have the River Seine in France with an eel friend, and a European eel. And this one is my favourite of the ones I've painted, with, like, composition wise. I really like how this one turned out. This was the first one I made, and I'm really, really happy with this one. And then the last one I have to show you is Mörrumsån in Sweden with a pike friend, because I couldn't not do Sweden. What is this? What am I doing? Because I live here, and pikes are so ugly but also so funny to me. I don't know what it is, I just think they're hilarious, but I really wanted to do a pike because they're underrated. So those are my 4 paintings for the project, and they will be available as prints, and they will be available as stickers and as wooden pins on maple wood. And hopefully, if everything goes very well, which I hope it will, so please go support our Kickstarter, there will also be washi tape and bigger prints maybe. We'll see, we'll come up with something. We have quite a bit planned, but yeah, please go and at least go have a look at the Kickstarter and maybe share it on Instagram if you feel like it, or share it on Facebook and stuff like that. It helps a ton. I am really, really excited. Like I said, there are several tiers you can pledge, and it will be up for 3 weeks. So if you want some prints or some stickers or something, the lowest you can pledge is €2. You can pledge less, of course, but €2 and up will give you goodies. Please go look at that. I'm really excited to have art prints, actually. So yes, that is the super secret art project I've been working on for a long time. It's finally here. I'm so excited. I feel so silly, but I am really excited. And very, very tired. It's been a lot of admin today. Oh god, it's a lot of admin doing things like this, and I have done like so little of the admin work compared to Anna, who's been doing a fabulous job on it. So all of the pretty graphics and the Kickstarter, all of that, that's all Anna's work, and Anna is amazing and you should go support her as well. So yeah, exciting news, super exciting news. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm very excited. So let's move on. Yes, like I said earlier, it is Podiversary, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, really, really thank you to all of you who've been here from the start, and also everybody who's just joined today as well. Just thank you for being here and for listening to me ramble whenever I ramble, and leaving support and likes and clicking on my stuff and all of that. It's just amazing to me that we're here and that you guys are enjoying what I do. I don't really understand why, but thank you so much for being here anyway. And yeah, it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying running this podcast, even though sometimes I don't for a long time. It has nothing to do with whether I enjoy it or not. It's but you all know that it's just sometimes I can't do stuff, and that's just how it is. But I am super enjoying this, and I'm really, really happy and grateful to have this space and this platform and you guys as my audience, because you guys are all awesome. Look at you, you're great. Also, for people who have asked if I'm doing Vlogmas this year, hopefully, I'm going to say hopefully, I plan on doing Vlogmas, but we'll see. It completely depends on our circumstances at the time, as we are still looking for our own place, like something to move into. We might be in the middle of that, we might also be here, we might also be already moved in somewhere. I don't know what December will look like. I don't know if we'll have internet. So if I can, I will do Vlogmas. But if life just does not allow it, I will be skipping this year, like I am skipping, well, life does allow me to do Inktober this year if I wanted to, but I had so much else going on, so I skipped it this year. I am also skipping NaNoWriMo this year because I don't think I'll have time. I haven't done that for a long time actually, but some year I want to try it again. I finished, like actual finished Nano 2 times, but I'm not even attempting this year. Maybe next year. Words. Maybe next year I will be able to do that, but yeah, hopefully Vlogmas will happen. If I get things my way, Vlogmas will happen. I think I am going to call it there for today actually, because I have been talking a lot, a very lot. My voice is going, and yeah. I think I'm going to end the podcast there because I don't really have a lot else to talk about. And now the sun is here, so I'm probably going to be all blown out now because I've got so many lights on me at the moment. I hope the lighting's been better today, by the way. I've done what I can to, like, lamp, and some mood lighting, and a window. Hopefully this has been working out better. Yeah, going to sign off here. So thank you all again so much for being here, and yeah, that's all I have for today. Please like and comment something down below in the comment section. Words. Comment something, anything you want to talk about, just write a little line, and like I said, like, subscribe if you feel like seeing what I get up to in the future. Also ring the little bell notification thingy if you want to get notified. And like I said, go check out links in the description as well to Anna's stuff, and also all of the creators of patterns and yarns and all of that will be in the show notes as always, in the description as well. And please go support the Kickstarter, show some support for that, and also give Anna some love as well because her art is amazing. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here and for watching this episode, and I will talk to you again very soon. Yeah, you have a good time and take care of yourselves, stay safe, knit stuff, be artsy, I don't know, hydras are weird. Anyway, have a good time, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!